Hey everyone, and welcome to the next episode of Koali Zoo. Today, with a little bit of a special video, we have a pre-filmed tour for you guys, and I'm joined by the lady and Sylph. Hello guys.
Hi.
Hello, everybody.
So we are missing out on Mike, I just want to say, while we quickly have a little glimpse on the gorillas here before we turn over into a very new area. But maybe Mike is going to join us later for the real-time overview. But now this is a little tour. And
Rudi, how did you stage
excited.
this? They're acting as if they're really on camera. That
was totally coincidence, honestly. I was like, I didn't even want to go there, but then I was like, oh wait, that works.
Cool.
Yeah, so here we go. This is the old Congo house and exit actually. And here you see there is a brand new area ahead of us.
Ooh.
What
So
is
I
that
just-
screen?
This is a green screen. I might explain that a little bit more later on. I trapped myself here, and you will see this in a bit. But yeah, just don't mind this screen too much at this point.
Okay.
I trapped myself somewhere. But at this point, Frontier, can we please have custom billboards? That would be awesome because I freaked out here.
For sure.
Oh my god, but I
hope you
already
guys-
love this.
I love that structure with
Oh
the
my
wooden
goodness.
pieces. That's so cool.
That's a
Isn't it?
station.
Yeah, that's the station, and it's
It's
on the
crazy.
plaza over here. This is right in the plaza, so this is all walkable, and everything is set and everything works, and you can just access that on the plaza here. And then this is where you can grab your tickets, what we will do now. But if you want to have a glimpse of what you will expect on the tour, you can just see on the screen now.
Oh my
Ah,
god.
oh my
That's
god.
so cool.
There is part
Jesus.
of the tour. So yeah, now let's get some tickets. We're excited, and we can have our tour now.
I'm very excited, Camel.
Yeah. So yeah, we got our tickets, and this dude now tells us that we need to bring our backpacks away, because you are not allowed to have any backpacks on the tour. Not that Planet Zoo people have backpacks anyways, but we have one. So let's go and put them away, because we do also have a little recreation area here for those people who don't want to take part in the tour. They can,
I
just
can't
come
believe
over.
that they wouldn't, but okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's good to
But-
have.
I mean, I know people that don't go with us on a roller coaster, and then we
Yeah, but
yeah,
a roller
that's
coaster is a
me.
little bit less scary than a tour.
That a cheap safari.
I mean, more scary.
Yeah, I know what you meant. But anyways, let's put that into the lockers here. Here we go, we're done.
I can't believe
Wow.
you did this. This is so funny. Amazing.
So yeah, I don't know if you've got the music on, but here's some
yeah, I
Planko
hear a little
music
bit.
for you.
Yeah.
I just couldn't
And you're
resist. to just-
dancing.
yeah, I was dancing to the Planko music in the shop. I couldn't resist. I was-
Amazing.
I just needed to, but yeah. So this is a little recreation area, and I can already have a little glimpse of one element of the tour in the far back. I just wanted to give you
Is
a
that
little peek
bridge?
before we go. There's a bridge, yeah.
Oh,
That's
so
so
that's where the Jeep is
good.
going to drive over.
Yeah,
That's
this
really
is
cool.
part of the tour.
Oh my god, I can't wait. I'm so excited for this. Oh, hurry up. Come on. I will be running
Yeah,
right
what are we
now.
waiting for?
Oh my gosh. Rudy.
Yeah, well, our
Oh.
tour. Do you see a car? I don't see a car here, so we cannot jump into a car now because it's on its tour. I need to quickly explain something before we go on the tour. There will be some little cuts in the tour. Right, there is a little problem with the tour, and we do have some issues with the safari ride, and I'm going to talk about this a little bit more. I reached already out to Frontier if they can change that, but it appears that the slowest speed of the safari is effectively making the tour stop whenever there's an incline. So if you put this to 5 kph, it's not going to make the tour, and yeah, well, that's why.
Right.
But now this is the safari sign. I changed my Jumanji sign to being a safari sign, and now yeah, let's go in, and yeah, we're nearly doing the tour. The tension is starting, right? Isn't it exciting?
Yes, definitely. I'm super excited.
Yeah,
for
so
it.
this is the structure a bit up close for you, Sylph.
I love the structure of this station. It's really cool.
I can't believe how
Yeah,
you
how
did
did you
it.
get them in the right place?
Yeah, well, it was a bit of a finicky thing to do, but it wasn't that hard, to be honest. I do have the time lapse as last time, so in case people are wondering, I upload this later. It's tremendous. It's more than. Let's not talk about that, how long it is, but it worked pretty well. And yeah, now let's start the tour. And also to finish that off with the station, I got some inspiration from a Bali safari tour. They have a similar kind of design for the station. But now first, security advice, guys. Keep your paws inside the train, the car, I should say. And,
that's so cool.
Now let's do it.
Oh, this is so nice. Oh, this music.
Yeah, we have music throughout the entire tour.
Oh,
Is this
love
music
that.
from the game or?
Yeah.
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 Oh, this is so
Actually,
Oh, I love it. It's so lush. It's so beautiful.
yeah, and I
already.
might say we will have some hiccups here and there of the performance. This is mainly because of an autosave happened, but trust me, I recorded this thing, I think 8-9 times, and always in the tour.
Oh.
And I had this pretty funny idea to record that with Cheat Engine, and then I just figured, wait a second,
Oh, yeah.
there is no sound, because it's not like with roller coasters,
Oh,
we just
yeah.
record it again. Which I did, and then I figured, wait a second, now the elephant was kind of, oh wait, I did spoil an elephant, never mind. The elephant was was having a noise when we weren't even there, and I was like, okay, this is not gonna work. But yeah, this let's greet our first animal on the tour. This is the Okapi forest, which we are in right now. So we will have 3 parts
amazing.
of this tour.
Are they actually made for this? Like, the Okapi is like
It
super
is,
shy,
and
right?
I don't know why those two are just like so chilled. Over
Yeah, this is
Sandbox,
just
obviously,
perfect.
but-
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, this is amazing.
I have no idea because they have a lot of areas to hide. So behind this pond here on the left, there are some actual caves for them to hide in. They have plenty of space in the little cave system where they can go in, and there's also an area we couldn't see at the beginning where they can also hide. So actually they have a lot of privacy.
Oh,
I was even
nice.
fearing that we don't see them, but yeah. So you can see a glimpse of a little canyon here on the right hand side. And in the far back,
That is so cool. I see an ostrich. Oh, and you hear an elephant. Spoiler alert. What would that
you just hear
be?
that. But yeah, we just need to first of all travel across a little bridge here, because on the left hand side you can't see that right from here, but you will see that later. There's a little waterfall going down here below that bridge. I was trying to catch that, but there was a head in the way.
Oh man, this looks so cool.
So
Wow.
there you go, a little waterfall
That's
down
such
here.
a beautiful view. Damn.
Yeah. Amazing.
And now to the left hand side, just have a close-up look. There's a little hidden control unit,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
nice.
cool.
because every now and
Nice.
then you need this. And now the music changes for the next area. This is now the savannah area where we have some more savannah animals.
I was really curious how you were gonna pull off the savannah, like make it feel like a savannah, but at the same time make it fit into the foliage of the Indonesian
yeah.
setting of the map. But
It's
yeah, it really,
perfect.
it's a balance. It's like right in between the two themes. It's really good.
Yeah, I played around a lot with
I
it.
love
And
it.
there you go. We have got an ostrich here, which also did a very perfect staging event for us. I could follow
Yeah, like did you edit together all of these clips just to
Nope.
like? Oh
Nope, I
wow.
didn't. You will
lucky
see
then.
that there will be some cuts,
That is
but even in these
awesome.
cuts, I just paused the game and changed the speed of the tour. That was the only thing I did. But this is actually one tour. It happened exactly this way. So look at that. I love this view over here. Not the woman.
Aw.
But yeah.
This
so
feels out of a
cool.
movie. Like this feels like so much more of an experience
Yeah.
than a zoo in real life could even give. It's crazy.
Oh, definitely.
So yeah, there you go. Now we just go
man.
down a little bit. You can see that the zebra is just standing in front of us here to stage again. But it's just not looking at us. It's just not looking at us.
So
The only thing I'm missing is like the herding.
Yeah.
Like you don't see like a group of zebras or a group of
No, that's true.
elephants. Like
And let me just point out
That's
the
the
log
only
on the
thing.
left hand side you've seen over here. This is a fully assembled custom log piece with moss and other stuff. It's over 100 pieces. Just to mention, I don't know. I needed to do this. There you can see
wow.
it briefly again. I put all the stuff together to just make it look a bit more, as you said, Sylph, I didn't want to make it so bare bone. I wanted to have it a bit more jungle-ish and stuff. So
Mhm.
yeah,
Wait, the track can now go into the water?
With a little trick, you can do it. It's not exactly in the water.
Oh, yeah, because I tried that, but it didn't work.
It's finicky, but there is a way of doing it. Yeah, on the left-hand side, we also have a destroyed palm tree. You can see the elephant already coming towards it because it was the one destroying it. Because I figured, elephants are kind of destructive.
Oh my god, so much poop.
And this one just crushed
that's so cool.
the palm tree over. A little detail here because they just seem to be very destructive anyway. So yeah. So now we move forward. There you can see the bridge again with the waterfall down below. Now we just move towards another area. First of all, we just have a little tour through another kind of lush area. On the left-hand side, you can see a zebra sleeping. Oh, one of these.
Is this like one habitat, or did you like create several?
3 habitats. Yeah.
3, okay.
But this whole area with the zebras and the giraffes and elephants was one habitat, I guess.
This is one habitat, yeah.
Yeah.
And I've hidden a lot of things everywhere so that they move and just go there. I didn't want to have any enrichment item in to be visible, but that just doesn't work. So, yeah. Now we come to something I'm super excited to show you, but I'm also at the same time super mad that it didn't work, because another thing about the safari is we cannot have a stop. So the safari does not stop. And I did build this before I knew that. This is a little bit of a problem. But now we do go down into a little cave, and the idea was that you can view the animals in the canyon without disturbing them. Also, we have a maintenance facility here for the cars. There's just a little antelope pooping just for us in front of the screen, but there you can see there's another one lying down here. But yeah, normally it should stop here, and then you can get a little tour info and stuff and have a look into the canyon, but no, we need to go on.
Oh, that's a shame.
I really hope they will add that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
That would be really nice.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, also just to have some kind of ride where you can rotate the cars, even though it's not, it doesn't really fit, but still.
Yeah.
I would love to.
I mean, it's a bit of dark ride sort of addition, but making them stop would be like amazing and kind of a realistic thing for these things to do.
Yeah, well, we will have a stop on this tour, I tell you already, but because of another reason. Yeah, so this is then the last little bit over here, another little cut because I changed the speed. But yeah, now we come across and we will now be on a higher level, so now we can have a peek inside of the canyon. And I made the canyon in a way that the animals have a bit more privacy, so you will be able to see them from above here. There you can see also some zebras roaming around, the hippo lying down, and there is also a rhino drinking from the water.
That's really cool.
That's so cool.
This is the bridge that we saw earlier.
Exactly, so it's going to be the bridge, and we will be able to catch something where I briefly had a heart attack because I thought one animal was actually diving, but no. It almost looks like. Yeah. So we come to this bridge, which I'm super proud of because it has so many different angles, and I just made it slightly hang in. So it looks almost like it has some weight to the middle, and it's not perfectly straight. This is something I'm really happy about. But yeah, so overall that was a huge amount of work, and I'm the most happy that this whole tour worked out and the animals were playing with me. That was really the best thing. I was fearing we will see more animal, but yeah. There you can see there is the hippo in the water, and now it's gonna start. Look at that, it almost looks like diving. And I just love that.
Oh yeah, it's close.
That's really cool. I didn't know you see that water feature above it. Never noticed that.
I never noticed that too. So that's actually cool too. We see some new stuff in here. But yeah, you can see now we are just crossing the bridge.
Something I noticed is that this part of
really
the track
cool.
doesn't have like any direct interaction with the animals on the track. Is that because it includes the rhinos and hippos? And
exactly. Yeah. Well, it should, but it should. And I thought only the small antelopes can get up the hill, but I didn't make my calculation with what's happening in the next couple of seconds. I was as excited and as surprised as you guys are.
Oh. Interesting.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly, I was actually planning that, and I thought they couldn't go the incline, but it appeared they can. So you see a very close encounter with a rhino just for us to the end of the tour.
But I love it that the car stops.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's
And
really
look at that.
nice.
It's almost like I was trying to catch it, almost like in a real car, you know, trying to move the head away. Can I just get that perfect angle to see it? And it's so cool. Like, it doesn't even move. Like, hey, can we just go on? And just like, no, you know what? I'm just chill. I'm relaxed. Look at that now. It's just like, okay. I love it when it...
Awesome.
And, yep.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm laying down.
It's like, I don't care. You know, you guys can do whatever you want.
Is it kind of like really slowly passing by?
Just now really slowly passing by, and I even needed to make a cut because it was going
wow.
very slow. So
Too
in
slow.
a few seconds, the tour will go on. But I needed this little moment in time to already, you know, I left it in to make sure that I can ask if you guys enjoyed the tour so far.
Oh yeah, it's great.
We're nearly to the end
I love it.
of the tour, as you can see to the right hand side. There's just, you know, one little candy left here. You know, that's just for the backstage tour guys, obsessed people. The next little bit, what you will see. I couldn't resist to make something, yeah, you know, for the reality seekers out there, and it's totally not necessary, but, you know, I just like to have it in. We'll see in a bit, but yeah, now that's the last cut here. Changing the speed. It's so weird, I don't know, I just would love to, because there was also an incline, so it was the stop that made it stop then, you know. It's kind of weird.
Oh, so frustrating.
But yeah, now we come to a little lock gate I put in here, and as you can see, this is now the end of the tour, and you get some more security advices, and there's another car which you can put on the track if you need it. You know, if there's some more stuff going on, there's a last little education bit for you, and yeah, it's very slowly now coming back into the station area.
That's
and it's
really
also
cool.
together.
That is
with the wheels here.
awesome. I love it. It looks so beautiful.
It's just,
I really, really enjoyed this ride. It really felt like you're like in a real African safari, just enjoying everything. I really like that how you did this, the way.
and it
you
has
did.
like a narrative too.
It's really
like
fun.
you have 3 different areas, and the last one really kind of feels like the climax. There's almost like sort of a story to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you have this huge bridge.
Exactly.
It's like, you know, that's the only thing you see from the outside. And this is kind of the last thing you are going to cross and have this final view into the canyon. And that was like how I wanted to set it up. And yeah, so this is yeah, how we had the tour. And yeah, we're now outside again. Yeah, just looking around again and have one final...
I really love what you did with the flooring. Was this already
No,
here?
no, I made all of this.
I can't
made all of
remember.
This was...
Really nice. Some kind of
Exactly,
flower
yeah,
pattern,
it's
isn't
it's
it?
like a little flower.
I love that.
Yeah, is
It's
that
like
all
a
just the
marble
basic
piece.
art pieces?
No, this is, let me just think, what was that? One stone piece is that, like, you know, switched around. I don't even know, remember which one that was. And yeah, here we've got a very wobbly little tour screen.
Nice.
And
Oh, transition.
Amazing.
there we go into actual cinematics now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I don't know if I can do anything about
Oh,
the editing.
The idea was
Wow.
great.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
editing, I might change the editing towards tomorrow if I find the time, because the tracking was completely off and I don't know why. I just figured that today in the file. But
Yeah.
well, maybe I'm going to do this again.
It's really
So,
cool though.
this was the tour, and here are some final cinematics for you guys. You can see the area a bit more nice, and you know how it really is looking from every angle.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a pity you can't add a
that
stop
would
to
be so
it.
cool to have a
Oh,
stop
is this
here,
like
right?
a transfer
I really
shed?
hope they can change
Because
it.
I see track going elsewhere. Oh, that's cool.
Exactly. This is where actually the cars can be held in. It's in this little mountain there. It's a little garage door where you pull them in, and yeah,
That's very
that's
clever.
what's in there. Well, we will have a look in a few
Awesome.
minutes into
Oh,
the real
wow.
overview of it. Yeah, this is what I meant. This is almost like the look from the bridge. This is the climax. And yeah, look at that. I mean, this is my favorite screen.
Oh.
Like, this was actually another occasion. This is the same rhino which crosses the bridge and then was
Oh.
like holding up another car, and I was like, oh my god, this is such an annoying rhino. It's such a pranker. He's like, you want to go on? You want to go on? No, I just don't want. Okay. So
Really nice. I love this bridge. It's really
Yeah.
beautiful. The logs look so good. You can do so many things with it, but it looks really
these are the
gorgeous.
climbing.
I also love the structure
These
underneath
are the
it.
habitat climbing logs actually.
Mm.
So yeah.
Yeah, you have two different types. I indeed sometimes use those climbing frames, but you also have a little bit slightly different logs.
Exactly, but they don't have
construction
they don't have a
items.
1 meter piece, so this is why I mostly use the ones from the habitat. Yeah, and this is the whole area over here, the overview of the station and the whole area. You have this building.
Yeah, the
with
plaza
this
is really
more-
cool. The decals
Yeah.
on the path just add so much to it, and I just love
exactly.
the station building.
The station building is incredible. I've never seen anything before like this. This is
Yeah, I just
really
wanted to make
cool.
it like feel like a little bit like safari-ish, you know. I think this gives the vibe to it. A bit of African, but I make sure that I have some shapes of Indonesia in there, like these two logs to the left and right. They are a bit more inspired by Indonesia, and just mixed up with some more African colors. That was the idea. But yeah, we have a last fly through here over the canyon
love
before
this.
we will then transition into the
That's
real
so
overview.
cool.
So I'm actually very curious how this fits into the actual park file, because I am very confused.
Oh yeah, that's a very good point.
So, but I think it's a good thing that you are confused, right? So you don't
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it's
yeah, for
feeling
sure.
out of place. And that's good. That's good.
Like, I was really
Yeah.
wondering how you were gonna fit this into any place on the park map, because building a safari is really ambitious, but it works out.
Yeah, I honestly thought that we would like dedicate a few episodes to a safari ride.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
And here's Rudi. Oh yeah, I just finished the safari ride. What you did? What?
Well,
Oh my goodness.
never mind. Okay, so
Incredible.
I'm gonna edit a few more cinematics in here, but I want to say let's make a little cut, and then we go now into the actual real-time part. And here we go, and this is the real-time overview. Okay, so first of all, Sylph and Lady, did you enjoy the ride again? Now, as you can see this in real.
I
Oh,
loved
yeah,
it.
that was a very nice ride.
Yeah,
So
it's from the start to the end. That was really nice, really cool.
Yeah, I'm really happy. Did you like the format? Because I was freaking out when I was filming that. I was like, hopefully it's gonna work out.
Yeah, no, it works really well. It was really nice. It's nice
Yeah,
to do
it's
it in a
pretty-
different way.
It's a pretty convincing way also to just present how it feels to be a guest and experience the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah. I mean, we didn't even grab our backpack, so we can do this later. Yeah, here's the little secret. Like,
Did
when
we
you
ever
were
pick up our
coming-
backpack though? I don't remember that part.
No, we didn't, so it's still in the box. Yeah, now, see, this time there's no one around here. That was such a coincidence. That was so funny. Because okay, so here's the thing. I walked out of this Congo house because I wanted to start the tour here, and then just walked out, and I was like, hey, wait a second, I need a few seconds to do the intro before we like bam in your face, you know? And so I was just like going to the left to just, make some time. And I was like, oh, look at that, the gorillas are doing something cool. I was like, oh, this is cool. So yeah, no, but this is then how you approach this area, and there's the little green screen, as you can see. And this is how I set this up. Yeah, I mean, this is
You
how I needed to
probably
do it.
just used the art pieces to make it green, right?
Yeah, exactly. And
So
then I made
smart.
this a little bit thicker to the end, and it's hanging down here. But yeah, so this building is just very typically inspired. Sylph, I did reuse one of your spires. I gotta say, I did so much that I was too lazy to build another one myself. But
I
the
really
roof-
like it.
Yeah,
but
it works.
But the roof below is I made this again, and honestly, I think it's really cool. These are the African, how they're called again? These African planters, and they have this wonderful wooden pattern. And I saw some Indonesian buildings that have a roof pattern like that. So I was trying
Oh, it
to
works really well.
like that.
yeah.
I like that. And yeah, this is a closer look. We were just like going a little bit too quick.
Also,
over
the
it. This-
safari sign is really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, so many-
Jumanji!
Yeah, so many people love the Jumanji logo. I was like, okay, let's kind of transition that over into the Safari logo.
It's
And
really cool.
my overall thinking really was like, okay, I want to have this plaza like super open, that this really feels like an open plaza where you can walk around, and then you have the tour basically as the center point in here. And so yeah,
I
this
really
is how
like that
set up.
idea. I really didn't see that one coming. I really love that.
Yeah, I really. This is I'm just happy it works out, and it's just a little bit of a freaking thing that the people seem not to like that tour that much. I really needed to wait a long time until I had a little bit of a queue to make it look busy.
That's weird.
interesting.
Yeah, but now let's fly in and show you a little bit around. So yeah, you have seen that? This is the little intro area where it say keep your hands inside the car, don't pull it out, you know. As you see this, then you have the first education here about the Okapi, and then you go into the Okapi Canyon, or Okapi Forest, I should call it. And you can see they have a lot of privacy. Look at that. They have all this area up here where they can roam around and just go in here. Look at that. They have all the forest for them. Just go in here with the temple. And then in the back here, as I said, they can move all this way behind. And then they have their cave here to lie in.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, it seems they not really use that. But here, look at that. This Okapi is just enjoying time by this water area here.
Oh, wow.
So how many Okapis are actually in here?
3, I guess. I think it's 3.
So it's not too crowded.
No. Oh, look at this. There's the safari coming.
Oh,
So,
cool. It's
Yeah.
an empty one.
They can see the other. Now they're hiding. Look at that. This time they're hiding. We just were extremely lucky because this is another area where they can hide, as you can see. I put some enrichment in the back here. So yeah, I really tried also to bring in the realism that the okapis are some shy animals and can hide if they want. But yeah, so this is,
really
by the way,
like how tropical and lush it looks. Like,
Yeah,
it's
it is.
really beautiful.
it really is a hard time to make it all that dark, you know, because I like just if things are bright and colorful and in
Oh,
light. but-
really?
Yeah.
Oh, I recognize that.
So it was really hard to make it that dark, but it really pays off, I guess.
That's so
Yeah,
beautiful.
cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Quite a lot of foliage. And then if we move forward, we cross the first little bridge here, as you can see, where the car is just going over. There you can see it. And we have this water tumbling down here under this thing. And then, yeah, you have this beautiful look inside. Oh, look at that. I love the
I love
lighting in
that
this
bridge.
game.
It
Yeah,
looks
what
so
kind of
good.
pieces is the bridge made out of?
Indian. This is one of the single Indian pieces that is recolorable. And then I
Right.
used the temple pieces together with some wooden
How
stuff.
nice.
Yeah.
That works really
So-
well.
And
Yeah.
then we have this unit over here, and as I said, we have all these sound boxes placed over. Oh, look at that! Hello, my dude. Here you are. The elephants are so cool. I love them so much.
How many
I can't
elephants do you have? Because I saw so much poop.
Yeah, I think it's 4 or 5 because this area was really hard to get the animals into a visible thing. So I
Only
made
4 or
some more.
5. That's not even that bad.
No, this is the log, by the way. I'm quite proud of that log, so I wanted
Looks
to
really
point that out.
nice. Yeah.
Look at all the moss and stuff, and you know, I even used some of the cacti in here to give this that little shape, and you know,
That's so cool.
So
so
are those the
many-
mossy rocks, like the green stuff that's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
really
some-
covering it?
exactly
that's
some
cool.
mossy rocks and some smaller pieces, and yeah, just,
Really nice.
yeah. We have
So
some
I
more
think your
sound boxes
keepers
hidden.
do have a hard time here to clean
Yeah,
up.
we have
Yeah.
new work zones. I created work zones for all of that, and we have 20 keepers per habitat.
Yeah, but it doesn't work, right?
I
Or
know,
do they
but-
all go in?
Yeah, we have 2 or 3 in at each time. They can see there is one doing its job. But yeah, maybe there is a fix at some point in the future, a sandbox option where we can just disable the poop or something. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that can
Yeah.
be very useful with these kind of safari rides.
Yeah.
What is laying there?
This is giraffe. It's just turning its head around.
I was like, what is that weird shape? But
Yeah,
that's
it looked
because of
really
its
weird.
head. Oh my gosh. Aw.
Interesting.
So yeah, I
Adorable.
obviously have hidden a lot of bedding all over the safari so that the animals lay down at certain places.
Oh,
and
that's cool that it works
Yeah.
that way.
It really does. So yeah, we have also, I needed to separate the height levels of the water because Mike and I were discussing a lot that if we will have this water stream, we need to make it look as if it was already here. And so this is coming from the mountains here. We have this wonderful
Oh,
waterfall
cool.
in the back, and it kind of fills in this little savanna lake here. I wanted to have like a bit more of a lake kind of thing in the savanna area, and then it goes down into this small river section, as you can see here, and just have this little. This is what I meant. You look at that. The ride is just as just
Oh yeah,
enjoyable.
that's just perfect.
Oh,
But
yes.
with all the effects, it almost looks like as if it's in
Yeah,
water.
I really had the feeling that you would go through the water.
Yeah.
So it did work.
Exactly. So this is this side of the habitat, and then you can see. Oh, look at that! A baby giraffe. I did not know that we get a baby now. Oh.
That's cute.
Or is it even a baby?
No,
it's
I
not.
think it's a
It's just a small
female.
one. Yeah. Okay. Well, this one is just not giving a shit here. This was just like, hey, you want to go further? I don't care. Oh my god.
Or is
the
it a
animation.
baby? I'm not sure.
I don't
Actually.
know. The animation
I
of
don't
these
know.
animals.
It could be.
Oh god, I love it.
I think
Look
so.
at
Yeah.
This view over here, I love it.
It's
Okay, never
beautiful.
mind. We just don't wait for the car. We go further. So this is then the area where we cross into the next habitat. You can see here is a lot of elephant grass separating the two habitats.
That's so
right.
smart.
Sneakily done. But yeah, so there we go. And this is then for you, Sylph. Look at that. There you go. This is the switch
Oh,
track
that's
area.
awesome.
Very nice.
And you've got this exit sign here, and then you can just press the switch and then open this gate. And yeah, this is actually where you would be able to. Oh, look at that! This time we are lucky. Look at this. There is a rhino lying down here, and there's another one swimming. You have an antelope running around. So yeah, I think it's really
I
cool
love
because
this section. It's so
I really
so nice.
wanted to make sure that these animals feel like they're in nature and they're not disturbed. And the idea was really to only have the smaller animals come up here, like zebras maybe and the antelopes, but it kind of seems that also the bigger ones can make it up here. Never mind. But yeah, so let's just fly over. Look at that. Look at that. The hippos are loving it in the water. It looks so cool on my end. That gives me, I need diving animals.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is really awesome. I still have hope for it. It may
I
take a
do
while
have,
still,
yeah.
but I still have hope for it. Like seeing new animations coming in, like with the polar bears, they really
Yeah.
actually jump into the water. They didn't announce it. I'm pretty sure that they're just secretly adding some more animations
Oh, yeah, that
and
would be
different
good.
things, and hopefully one day it's like, here guys, your animals can now all dive. That would be so amazing.
That would be so good, yeah. But yeah, so this is then the overall area, and so this is the last secret here, because we were talking about, Mike and I, how we do end this whole thing and where this river is going to go and what is, what's up with the river. And what I did, I made it look like as if it's continuing. So it almost seems like it's continuing into the nature, I just made it so overgrown and lush that you just get the feeling that the river is just going to continue.
Yeah, that's good.
It looks really, really nice.
And so this is the bridge, and honestly, as I said, I think this is the one thing I'm most proud of. You can look at that. You can really see how it's slightly angled
Yeah, jeez.
on both sides,
Wow.
and then we have these structures to hold it down. And the idea is, like, static-wise, that it needs to be that way, so that the weight is counterweighted and just connected in the middle, where we have the double system here holding it off. And
Is
we
that
have this-
keeper going to use it as a bridge?
I guess no. I guess
Oh,
I guess this is a keeper from the family of the gorillas.
I didn't say anything.
Didn't I say I have a head mount here, so they
Yeah.
can just have a helmet on and then they just go below. That's how it works.
Isn't there just a zip line underneath it or something?
yeah, as I said. And
Oh, wow.
here you can see these two
Oh,
things are
that's so
actually also
cool.
angled to the left and right, so that, if people would pull their arms off, they are not really necessarily chopped off or kind of,
Right.
get to
Oh, I
it.
love this.
And you have
That's
the view
awesome.
into the canyon, and then if you just go around here, this corner, this is where you go into this end section, and then you have again another little switch track. This is more like for the direct connection, this in the back there in the little how would you call it, cave area, is more for maintenance, and this is like if at daily use you need a second car, you can just put
Yeah.
it in if you need
Right.
it, and just have it.
Wait,
right
you only
after
have
you-
one Jeep?
At the moment I only have one Jeep, as I said, because it's not that busy.
And it didn't change if you just add more cars, that it may get busier?
No. I had some more cars, but no.
That's
Honestly,
really
also,
interesting.
yeah. And
That's sad.
you can
But maybe
always
it's,
just add.
I don't know. Maybe it's too far away still. Like, can you zoom out a little bit? Like,
Yeah, sure. Yeah. This is what you've all been waiting for. Where is that thing? So there you go. Look at that. It's okay.
oh yeah, but it makes sense now because my reptile house, no one cared to go there either. So yeah, yours is even further away.
Yeah,
I
maybe it's
remember
really just
that
the
I was
distance.
waiting, like, when are people actually going to my house? And no one did.
But looking at this now, I'm really added like 1/3 of
Wow.
the map.
Yeah, jeez.
Oh,
gosh.
good. Oh, but it looks so gorgeous. Really fits well.
I
Yeah,
also
I think-
like how, looking from above, it's very obvious that it's just one valley, but if you're like on the actual ride, you really feel like there are 3 different segments to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that, definitely. You
Yeah, you
can't
can almost
tell
not
it's
point
such
out
a
where the-
straight area.
Exactly, you
Definitely
cannot really
not.
point out where the Okapi is. It's just impossible.
Yeah.
And
Love it.
that's what I wanted to have. And yeah, just from looking from above, this you can see the plaza again with all the floor designs and stuff. And yeah,
Really,
I mean,
really cool.
surely I didn't, as always, I forgot to make it fully flat. So guess what? This was a pain in the ass to edit. But
God.
eventually it worked out. So yeah, this is where it
Really
is.
well done. Definitely. Really great build. I really loved it.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
this-
Or love it.
Oh,
I
also,
I love that station building. It's really cool.
Silver's all over
Yeah,
that
it's,
station
I'm
building.
a
Okay, let's have a
fan.
close-up look at that one again.
It's interesting. It reminds me of like actual bus stations or tram stations that you
Mhm.
find in cities. It's interesting how it's like a building in the middle of this plaza, kind of taking a central space as opposed to what you might think a more like tucked away station building that you have to walk toward.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just wanted to have something completely different. I was thinking of many designs for a huge station, like a bit more old-fashioned station, even maybe Dutch colonial inspired again. But then I was like, no, I need something different that would fit just a little bit more the idea of Koali being a big resort and having different stuff, And yeah, then I just came up with this idea. And honestly, the main inspiration came from the Disney Plus series, The Imagineers. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. But you can
Yeah, of
basically
course.
yeah, this is just one of the greatest series you can watch if you're obsessed with Disney, which I
Yes.
am. And they explain a lot about the Disney parks, how they set them up and what's so special about them. And I think it was, I don't know, episode 3 or 4, where they were talking about station designs they did also for some expos. And there was one thing on a plaza they did also. And they talked a lot about People Mover and so on and so forth. And I was like, okay, let's give it a go. That's where it came from.
It's really
Right.
nice.
Yeah.
Well done. Really,
All
really
right.
great build. Looks really awesome.
Cool. Yeah, I'm really glad that you guys like it. And hopefully the viewers out there do like it as well, because that was potentially the biggest job I ever did for this freaking zoo. It took ages. And yeah, I'm just lucky I was on vacation that week. So I had some more time to not sleep. Let's put it
Yeah.
that way. Okay. Anything else to add from your sides? Is there something you want to point out here that you liked particularly about this? I mean, Sylph, the station building. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
I also love the bridge, but as I said, I like the foliage. I like the lush feeling. I like everything. It's a really really nice experience. Something different that I haven't really seen too much yet in Planet Zoo at all. I think many people just start building a zoo without really using the rides. Even I started a zoo with a ride, but I never finished it. So this is the actual first ride I ever see finished in Planet Zoo.
Same.
Oh, that's so
Same.
cool.
So that's 7
great.
months,
So share it to
after
everyone
launch.
that people build more rides, because when we
Yeah,
see
I
what
think
people
this is
create,
definitely going to
Oh,
make
yeah.
people
And try
build
to
more.
find out if the people in the game just really don't like the Jeep ride, or if this one is in the long location in the park.
Yeah, that's a
we
good
have to
point.
find that out.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So for the people out there, I really hope you enjoyed that. If you did enjoy, you know the drill. Okay, click that, blah blah, and so on and so forth. But if you guys are not subscribed yet, make sure to do so, because you can follow this series and many other series. And now next week, who's gonna go next week, guys?
It's a me.
It's a you. Okay, so also
It's
subscribe
a
to all of the others.
lady.
So,
Oh, and now who's
Oh my
mine
God,
in
there's
the
Mr.
last
Plans.
second.
we were just wrapping it up. Okay, so we have to jump in again, I guess. All right, we're back again, and we've got Mike with us now. Hello.
Hello.
So, since Lady Sylph and the viewers have seen it all now, and you haven't, we're giving you now again a very, very quick and rough tour.
Yay.
Are you screen sharing
so
already?
That's so cool. Okay, this is the entrance plaza, Mike. And we are just.
You're not
in the
screen
back.
You're not
sharing.
screen sharing anything.
Oh, I'm not. Let me just do this quick. Oh my god. Why did I even end this?
That was nice. I love how enthusiastic you were about it. Okay.
I was. Okay, here we go. Mike, do you see that now?
Ooh, yes.
There you go. Okay, so this is the entrance building of our safari, right?
Fucking F
And
you,
we
Rudi.
are-
Jeez. Just F off.
Oh my god. I think it's translated into Mike language.
Yes, it is very good, but good lord, man. Just why?
Yeah, this is at the backside of the Congo house, as you can see. I left you some space, Mike, for
For nothing,
untouched
thank
project.
you.
Finish that Rata house.
You left me no space.
I did. Look at that. There's so much space. I can fill that space in like 1/3 of my episode.
Yes.
Okay, let's quickly fly through. We start the area here. Keep your paws, please, inside your car.
That's funny.
So we come into Okapi Forest.
Oh my
This is here.
gosh.
Okay. Okapi Forest is the first thing we are going through.
Wow.
And then it's very lush, a lot of spaces to hide in where they can go. And then we come here into another little bridge section. You can see already
Whoa.
unfolding the right-hand side canyon.
Oh, that's
But
cool.
that's for later. And then we go to the left-hand side. This is now the savanna area we are approaching to.
Uh-huh.
And now this is where it all starts to shine now. Look at that. This is our big savanna.
That's cool.
Zebras coming
Yeah, I
towards
love
us.
that.
Yeah, there we go. We've got a big waterfall.
Oh.
Somewhere the water has to come from. Just follow along the lines. It's like an ostrich come. Oh my lord! I hit this. Oh god! I hit shift to speed it up. Sorry, I wasn't meant to do that.
I love the ostrich just walking on the road.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't mind
Amazing.
swimming at all. It just takes the dry road. So there you go, over. This is another
Jeez.
area. We have some broken palm trees because our elephants are very destructive,
Oh,
So
clever.
this is why there is some destroyed stuff all over the place here.
Very clever.
Yeah, so we've got that one. There's this Chocolate Mountain 2.0 in the back. Some water tumbling down.
Awesome.
And then we just go further, a little bit up here. You can see there's another little lovely area. Oh, look at that. Ostrich is just having a little recreation here.
This is so cool.
And now we go to the third area, which is the canyon area, which is the single one of those three, which we will not touch ground. We will just go, first of all, into a little cave here, which is a maintenance area as well as a wonderful viewing spot into the canyon.
Very Jurassic Park of you.
The animals are not annoyed by us because that's a one-side glass. And look at the hippo.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, look at that. The hippo is just having a chill here, and now it's going to go for a dive, I guess. Yeah, we have
I guess
some
that was
medication
Planet
down here.
Coaster.
Unfortunately, the car cannot hold here, but in our imagination, you would stop here and, if it's not operating, you can pull the cars in here. This is where the garage is of the whole tour.
I could have sworn at some point we had holds, but I guess not. I guess that never happened.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be. So yeah, there's one car just making its way up here very slowly. But then we just come to another little viewing spot where you can have one look inside the canyon again.
Cool.
And then following that road along, we come to the main attraction, the bridge. The bridge. So to speak.
The
the
bridge.
bridge.
The bridge.
The lovely
And
bridge.
Travel that bridge, you can have to look into the whole valley.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. And then we finish off that tour just here in the back. Just
Why, Rudi? Why? What happened? Did you have nothing to do? Did you not
The
sleep?
whole ride.
just a little reminder. I had vacation this week, but yeah, we've another little area where we can pull in a car if it's more busy. You can pull that from here, and you don't need to get that from back there.
Nice.
That would be ridiculous. And yeah, that's it. We are back here. We have a little restaurant area next to it where the people that don't want to take part in the ride can be here, and yeah, some lockers if you want to pull your back
Oh
stuff.
my
backpack. And a toilet.
Oh, you know what
And
this
you have
makes
a
me
peek.
want to do? This makes me want to start a Planet Coaster park.
Yes. Kinda.
Makes me miss everything about Planet Coaster.
And I love that it almost really does feel like a dark ride. It really has a sense of narrative to the whole ride layout.
It does. The fact that you have the big finale bridge is your kind of your showstopper there. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing you can see from the actual park. Just to mention that. Okay, let's zoom out to wrap it up, and then I can show you around a bit more, Mike, so you can see it a bit more in detail.
Lord,
We need to
Rudi.
wrap this up to not make it too long.
Just F off. Just do it. My God, you madman.
So there you go.
It's huge.
All right, so now we have all done in here, and we had everyone in this wonderful episode. I have no idea how long that is now, because, yeah, it got extended a little bit towards the end. Yeah, guys, I really hope you all enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I did the outro one already, so let's not do it again and just say goodbye, everyone.
Bye,
Just add my bye.